Looking at new ways to exploit the proximity of its pharmacy and grocery store, Shaw's in Marshfield offered a nutrition tour for diabetics with professional dietitians.
So there isn't, I think I can almost safely say that there isn't anything in this store that you couldn't eat if it fit into your individual plan. There are some things for you that are going to be better than others, and some things are going to be really beneficial and help you out. You'll remember what the muffins used to look like in the old days, right? So, you know, in the old days, the muffins were, you know, a reasonable size. And now the muffins are, of course, you know, 2 or 3 times that. So they fit in. But what you, again, this all goes back to testing your blood sugar. So a lot of this has to do with portions, and we can better tell that when we look at certain labels and we see how many portions are in a box. How many of you know Howard Johnson's macaroni and cheese? Right? That in the freezer section, easy thing to eat. And how much do you eat? Do you eat a quarter of it? No, I don't. All right, well, I think what we're going to find out. Huh?
In the first bite.
Yeah, right. I'm probably going to be dispelling some myths, I hope. Actually, fat has several functions, and they're not all bad. And one of the things is that fat contributes to the flavor of food. With any of these products, when they take butter out, by the way, they have to add something to it in order to make sure that the flavor is maintained, and usually what they add is sugar. And so you might actually end up with a product that has the same amount of calories in it, but it's got sugar now instead of fat. So fat adds flavor. Fat also slows down the emptying of the stomach. And so things that have fat in them will tend to stay with you longer in terms of keeping you from feeling hungry. So you might be somebody, for example, who, trying to be good, you have a bagel with sugar-free jam or sugar-free jelly on it or something in the morning, and you find out that you're hungry an hour later. And that's because the nutrients in the bagel are actually being digested and absorbed much more quickly because they're passing out of your stomach more quickly than if you had some cream cheese on it. I've spent a lifetime knowing all the rules and having one heck of a time struggling with them. So this is a choice of mine. If you absolutely have, you know, an unbelievable sweet tooth and you have to have something, this particular product, Healthy Choice, has 13 grams of carbohydrate, and you know, takes care of your chocolate need if you have one.